come in and get comfy. Hey team. Kim Williams, your energetic fairy godmother here for your weekly reading for the week starting the 29th of June 2025. Just getting myself set up. For those of you who are signed up for my newsletters, the latest one has just gone out 5 minutes ago with information around Oracle in Action that starts this coming week. For those of you who have been signed up for my newsletters but not necessarily opened them recently, please check your junk mail. It might be sitting over in there if you're interested in the information. And if you're not, that's okay, but I am going to start filtering out those who haven't opened up my emails in a while and just keep my circle really quite small. Okay, so if you're not interested in receiving it or opening it, that's not a problem, but I will let you know this: you're missing out on awesome information that doesn't necessarily go onto social media. So make sure you're following or reading. Oh my gosh, Oracle in Action. There is so much goodness in this. Before I do your weekly read, I just want to let you know the bonuses for this. There is a Claire Codes bonus, which is where you get to figure out what your dominant Claire is at the moment. Okay, remembering that we're all intuitive on some level or way, shape or form, and sometimes whichever clairvoyant or whichever Claire skill is quite dominant and at the forefront will be supported by other ones in the background. So this is where you get to determine which one is at the forefront for you at the moment and which one is in the background and still supporting. Okay, so you've got Claire Codes, you've got spiritual hygiene as a bonus, you've got, oh my goodness, packing a spiritual go bag, you've got, there was another one, I'm just trying to remember what it was. Anyway, it's all in the link in the newsletter that's just gone out, but I will add some more information here tomorrow morning. We are doing a live Zoom tomorrow at 5 o'clock if you'd like to join in and come ask me questions about Oracle in Action and my intuitive skills and how this program could probably help you. Okay, so let's get this reading started. Reach out to me if you want that Zoom link and I will provide it for you. So I'm going to take a nice big deep breath. Okay. And release. And we're going to draw your overarching from the Spirit of His deck, of course. The one I created. And the overarching is, every next level of you will demand a different version. Oh my God, amen. Okay, so, or a woman, there we go. You will never be the same person you were that handled the situation you were in years ago. You will not be the same person in 12 months' time who will handle the situations that come up then. Okay, so if you're being asked to change right now, go with it. All right, there's a reason why. For those of you who are just coming in to watch me live, please go back to the start and watch a bit later on. The first couple of minutes of this are explaining that the newsletter has just gone out with more details about Oracle in Action and how we're going to be moving forward in that space. So let's do the tarot. 3 cards. Take a nice big deep breath. And release. First one, High Priestess vibes. Oh my goodness. Of course, she's all about the intuition. She is the Oracle in Action. She is the inner guidance, the knowing, the nudges, the feels. Okay, so High Priestess is literally living her best Oracle in Action life. Okay, let's go to the next card. All right, relax through your back. Someone's got really locked in hips at the moment. I'm feeling it. Your second card, Steady Process. 4 of Coins. This is recognizing that, you know what, you don't have to jump in holus bolus into a situation, but one little step at a time can have massive ripple effects. Okay, massive ripple effects. I love that. Little bit by little bit. Okay, little bit by little bit. And there it is. Bondage. This is not 50 Shades of Grey bondage style. Okay, this is in the traditional deck, this would be the Devil card. Bondage in this one though, it's about what old patterns are you holding yourself in, what old mindset, what old expectations, what old behaviours, what old are you holding yourself in, which is actually holding you back. So the fact that it's gone High Priestess, intuitive vibes, knowing, doing the things, recognizing that, you know what, to trust your intuitive vibes, you need to do the steady process, which is 4 of coins, one little step at a time. Even if it's a shuffle, it's going to release the bondage. It's going to release these things that are holding you in place. It's going to release, it's almost like each shuffle you take is a snip of a cord that's holding you to the old. Okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to get an undertone card, an anchoring card from the Starlight deck. So let's do that, and then we'll do an overview of what has come forward. So we have 2 major arcanas this week, the High Priestess and the Bondage card. Okay, here is your Starlight card for the week, the Moon. Okay, and it is take time to reflect. Alright. Reflection is really good because it means that we're slowing the pace and we're recognising we don't want to do what we've done in the past. We want to actually do something different. We want to do something better. We want to do something new. And again, it's that steady process. Okay, so the overarching, every next level of you will demand a different version. Okay, you won't be the same person that you are next week, 3 months' time, 6 months' time, 12 months' time, because situations and relationships you find yourself in will bend and sway you and shape you. And then our 3 tarot cards are, you have High Priestess, intuitive vibes, trusting them coming through. Then you've got steady process, step by step, shuffle by shuffle, wiggle by wiggle, shimmy by shimmy. Okay, even if there's your mantra, there's your little thing for the week, shimmy by shimmy. Okay. And then you've got bondage. For you to be able to shake off what has been, the patterns that you're holding yourself in, the habits that you no longer want, you need to trust that those little shimmies forward are going to release those holds that these ropes have on you. Okay, have a look at that. And then the Moon. Take time to reflect. See what's been going on, see what's happened. A lot of the time, unless it's a life or death situation, we don't need to make reactive decisions. We just need to take a hot minute, okay? So if someone asks for your time or your energy, let them know that you'll come back to them. You'll have to check your commitments. If someone asks for your assistance, I'll have to get back to you on that. It's okay to just take a minute and think before you commit. Because if you overcommit yourself, this is where you end up. With too much and not enough for yourself. Okay? So that's your reading for the coming week. Again, if you're interested in the information around Oracle in Action that starts this coming week, it's in the newsletter I've just sent out. If you are signed up for that, please also check your junk folder. Otherwise, I'll put the details up tomorrow morning. We have a Zoom live session at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so you can come and ask me your questions around the program and why I think it's going to be amazing for anyone who's interested in developing their intuitive abilities. And yeah, have an amazing week ahead, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Much love.